Not My Weekend podcast with your boy Jerry G. I forgot to check. What number are we on here, dog? Like 234 or something? Anyways, I'm back. It is Tuesday morning, June 24th. Back in Tres Studios here in Santa Clarita, California. My boy Eric's here. I'm out of the car, out of the garage. I actually like the garage, dog. It was dope. Food. The acoustics was good. The lighting was fine. Natural light, Eric. All right? None of this, just spotlights, way. Real lighting, sun.
Little does he know, I had to fix the audio and the color on that, but it's okay. We'll let him have his flowers today. Good job, Jerry. Good job. At least you got something done.
Thank you. No, Mike. That's how I used to do my podcast, fool. Audio before, dog. I did that for like the first, at least 150 episodes were mostly in my car most of the time. Sometimes they'll be in my bedroom. But I don't like the bedroom too much because you can hear the neighbors, people walking. My room is by like the main street. So you can hear like cars driving by. So I think the best acoustics was inside the garage, inside the car, in the garage with the engine on, getting a little gas, smell. Anyways, it was good. But I'm glad to be back. We're able to make it out here on this Tuesday morning. Kids are on vacation. They're at the pad, full, just doing nothing, scratching their asses, looking for something to do, watching TV. So I get to escape for a little bit and come here and join you guys. I'm also working injured today. I'm injured, bro. And I still, so como soy luchón. I took dos muelas, way. Two, I don't know if you can tell. I'm a little swollen right now. I'm still swollen.
What are they? The
wisdom teeth?
Wisdom teeth?
Yep. Two of them, bro. Yesterday.
When? Yesterday?
Yesterday, dog.
So you're fucked. What's up? What kind of drugs you got?
Honestly, I forgot to take them. They just gave me ibuprofen and they gave me something so
no Vicodin, no painkillers,
so it doesn't get infected.
Oh man.
Oh wait, not that way. They just gave me 600 milligram ibuprofen.
That's horrible.
I was hoping to get 800 at least, fool. A little 800. I love 800 milligram. And I didn't even take them this morning. I just had a coffee. Chingue su madre, way. I was hurting yesterday, bro. All day hurting, bro. Sore, out of it. But I thought it was gonna be worse, dude. I really thought it was gonna be worse. I've never had wisdom teeth taken out. One was like going like sideways already. The back one was going like this way, and they said, "Oh, this guy gotta go," so they took it out. I've been getting a lot of work done, so I've been going in a lot of deep cleaning and la chingada way. I had a couple cavities, so I've been going in like every other week, and they're like, "Yo, man, when are you ready? Let's get this out. Let's get this molar out, bro. Let's get this wisdom tooth out." And now or never, bro. Now or never. Ahorita que no tengo nada que hacer, güey. I really thought I was gonna be laid out for a few days. I was even thinking about canceling today, but last night I hit up Eric like, I think I'm good to go, man. Let's go. And I'm here for you guys, bro. Yes, I'm hurting. Yes, I feel like a big old hueco in my mouth. They said it's gonna be sore for a few more days, but hey, dog, here for you guys, dog. Here for you guys. We just came back from Addison Improv, Dallas, Texas. A great time. Super hot. Late mid-90s, but with like humid as shit. Had a blast though, bro. So I had to, I had to put on my In-N-Out shirt today too, dog. Cause, dog, que chingan, como chingan con su Whataburger, way. Como chingan con su Whataburger, dog. I go to Whataburger every so often when I'm out there. Usually late nights, usually when we have nothing, if it's near the hotel, if it's nowhere else, walking distance, that's when I'll go to Whataburger. I'm not going to go out of my way to go to a Whataburger. At this point of time, guys, Texas, I love you, dog, but Whataburger ain't it, dog. It's not. It's just not come close to In-N-Out, bro. Like, it's just a regular burger food that has nothing fancy about it, bro. The burgers are mid. It's the fries are mid. I don't get any of it. I go there, I eat, and I'm like, okay, it's just a freaking burger, dog. I like mustard. I like mustard in my burger. That's dope. That's cool. It's different. I like onions in my burger. I like pickles in my burger. I like lettuce in my burger. I like it all in my burger, except cheese. I don't mess with cheese that much, dog. But I don't just see nothing special doing it. People just swear. But at this point, I think you're just being, Necio's way. You're just being stubborn about this whole situation with In-N-Out versus like, you're not going to give it up. You're not going to let go. You're not going to give. You're not. And that's okay. Go ahead. Enjoy your Whataburger. Enjoy. It's a Texas thing, and I get it. Maybe the same way we back up In-N-Out, because I'll back up In-N-Out till I die. But In-N-Out, first of all, it's super fresh. The lettuce, the tomatoes, everything's fresh. You can tell it had just been sliced up right before you. ¿Qué más quieres, güey? They're small burgers. They're tiny, petite. Bro, they're delicious, well done, well put together. And I even my mom, rest in peace, my mom would be like, my mom doesn't like burgers. She doesn't like fast food, but In-N-Out was the only like one she liked because she thought that was kind of like the healthiest, the least greasiest, the most flavorful, the easiest to eat. That was it for her. She loved In-N-Out, dog. You know, so come on, dog. Come on, dog. All right. But Dallas was dope. We had a good time out there, man. We had a blast. Didn't do much. It was too hot. We just hit the pool. Sold out most of the shows, I think, except one. And it was my first time in Addison Improv. I had been to Arlington Improv and other improvs in Texas, but not Addison. Yeah, weird, right? Finally got to be there, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the stage, the club itself. I like it, dog. For those of you who have never been to Addison Improv, go check it out, bro. It's a really cool club. I love the acoustics in it, the sound, the lighting. For me, I like my stage to be a little higher than normal. Not the highest. There are some clubs that have it a little too high. Maybe Houston Improv is a little too high, but there's a good little medium there, and there's some that are too low. Like Laugh Out Loud, San Antonio. That's what I don't like about it. The stage is a little too low. I like to be a little above people, because I want them to see my shoes sometimes. Yeah, I wanted to be able to see the whole experience. I'm a short person, so I'm very conscious about that. I'm all because I'm short. I'm conscious about, can people in the back see me, dog? Can people on the side see me? So I like to be a little elevated when it comes to stage. The more elevated, I think the more like I feel myself a little bit better, and I feel I project more because I know that people can see me no matter where they're sitting from. When I'm low, I'm subconscious about it. I was thinking about it. I'm always like on my tippy toes and jumping a little bit more, just being this guy a little bit more because I feel like people cannot see me in the back, and I feel a little certain way about it. So, but good stage, bro. Good Addison Improv, first time there. Let's go, man. Good times. Dude, a lot going on, man. A lot going on. Sports. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They took care of business yesterday against the Pacers, all the way to Game 7. Unfortunately, Compita Halliburton went down first quarter early, tore his Achilles, out for next year, which sucks, dog. I was really looking forward to a good Game 7. Obviously, the ratings have not been great. Neither team is a real blockbuster team that people are running to go see. But there's a lot of good talent on both sides. I can't even name you a lot of these players on these teams. I can't because I forget their names, but they're really good players, dog. Like Pacers specifically have a lot of good individual role players. Que el pinche Naismith and McClung, Tim, el white boy, that guy's good. They got a lot of good depth in that team, dog. So they're really fun to watch. Once Halliburton went down, man, it was amazing to see how the Pacers just all came together and stepped up and almost took care of business, dog. For a while, they gave it a hell of a try without Halliburton, bro, but it was going to be too much without him, dude. Oklahoma City Thunder, what are you going to say, bro? SGA is a real deal, man, and I've been saying this for a couple of years now, bro. This guy is the real deal, and he's a pleasure to watch, bro. Dort is someone I just kind of discovered this year, dude. He's really, really good. And so is El Williams, bro. El Jay Williams, bro. Really good, dude. These are players that I had not really paid attention to that I got to see this year in the playoffs. And, man, they're very, very, very impressive, man. Williams reminds me of like a Scottie Pippen to SGA's Michael Jordan, bro. Like, literally, he's right there. You forget how good Scottie Pippen was. He wasn't just a sidekick Robin role player. I mean, Scottie Pippen took over games. And Williams is that guy as well, bro. Defensively and offensively, he's the real good, dog. SGA is just better. And, of course, Chet Holmgren. Está cabrón ese compita. He's one that I thought was going to be a buzz. Tall, skinny, white boy. I'm like, yeah, that's good for college, but NBA is going to be pushed around. He's going to get punked. And no, he's been really, really good. I'm very impressed with him, man. So congratulations to the Thunder, bro. I really like the uniforms, especially those blue ones that they use at Game 7. I really, really like those uniforms. I we all miss the Supersonics, bro. Seattle, they came over from Seattle, moved to Oklahoma City. Apparently, Seattle's gonna get their team back one year, sometime soon. They are gonna get an expansion team, and the Sonics will be back. All right. My kids always ask me, like, how were the Supersonics? Were they ever good? They were pretty good, dude. Remember the Supersonics? They had Sean Kemp. I think they have Deadlift Strength. Remember, they had some good players, dog. Gary Payton. Was it Gary Payton? Yeah, it was Gary Payton. The Glove. They had some really good players there, dude. Yeah, and so hopefully they get to be back, man. The uniforms, underrated, bro, and they're back. Hopefully they come back. Apparently there's gonna be 2 expansion teams NBA: Vegas and Seattle Supersonics. Once that happens, they're both gonna be Western Conference teams, which means there's gonna be some Western Conference teams that have to move to the East, looking like Memphis. I think Memphis is gonna move to the East, maybe even Oklahoma City as well. So some of those teams, New Orleans, I think, is the other one is going to go to the East. So we'll see. Should be fun. The NBA draft is tomorrow, Wednesday. Cooper Flag is expected to go to the Dallas Mavericks. Should go. People and bro, we're in Dallas this weekend. People are still in mourning. For Luka Doncic, compa. And we bring it. It's like one of those too soon. Be careful. Tread carefully. I tried to throw out a joke on one of the nights where I said, Luka sends his regards. Oh my God, the crowd just turned on me, fool, and I kind of regretted it and I laughed it off. I didn't do it the rest of the weekend. I did like the first show Friday. I'm like, what's up, yo, from LA? Hey, Luka sends his regards. Oh, people were like, ah, and so it was too soon. It was definitely too soon. So with that said, dog, I feel you guys, bro. I feel you guys, man. Lakers were sold to the Dodgers, right? Stan Kroenke. This guy's worth $300 billion, compa. That's unfathomable. Like, to even think about that type of money. This guy has bought the Lakers now, the owner of the Dodgers. That should be a good thing, all right? Because the Lakers were run like a mom and pop shop, okay? Like a family-owned business. And that was very cute and very cool. And, I like that about the Lakers for a while. But we're now in an era where obviously money is everything, fool. Like, we have to spend to stay afloat. And that has been one of the issues with the Buzz family owning the Lakers. They're rich, but they're not F-U rich, dog. They're not butt-fuck rich, bro. They're just rich, dog. So they had a hard time competing with the other teams to buy out, to sign players, which is the reason we didn't keep Caruso. We couldn't keep Caruso because we couldn't afford Caruso at $40 million, dog. $40 million for they let him walk. And certain little things like that are going to make a difference now that we have a real big pocket, deep pocket, real man, real one coming in to own the Lakers. And now he's not going to care about hitting certain thresholds we're not supposed to hit, dog. All right? So there's certain little ceilings you can't hit, salary cap wise, NBA wise, or you get punished, you get fined. But if you're a big pocket, you don't care. You just pay it. The fool from the Clippers does it all the time. Bomber. He don't care. He's one of the richest men in the world. Also, he's always just buying. And obviously, they're not winning championships or anything like that. They haven't been very successful, the Clippers. But you have to appreciate what the owner's willing to do to try and win, dog. That's all you want to ask. That's all you ask for. And that's what people complain about the Dodgers. Like, oh, they're buying out all these players, bro. That's what you want every owner to do for your team. You want your owner to care and invest and bring in as much money to the team as possible. Don't forget, guys, all the revenue, tickets, merchandise, TV, all this money coming in, all these owners are pocketing it. They're pocketing the money, dude. They're not reinvesting it into the team. So you can't get mad at the Dodgers for doing so. They are putting it back into the team. Every other team in the league can do that. It's called shared revenue. They share all this revenue that comes in from TV and merchandise. It gets split evenly throughout all the teams in the league. So it doesn't matter how many Otani jerseys are purchased. They still have to divide that money entre todos way. Okay? And so then now the owners are keeping that money, bro. They're pocketing that money. There's no excuse. Especially in baseball. There's no excuse because there's no cap. There's no salary cap in baseball. So there's no excuse for you not to go out and buy players and get players, bro. It's none, fool. Okay, so you can't knock on the Dodgers, the Red Sox, the Yankees for spending. The Mets, you can't. You want teams to spend. You want them to spend money. You want that. I want all teams to spend money, fool. It sucks when they don't. Lakers they were just handcuffed because there are salary cap restrictions, meaning you can't spend after a certain amount of money, you can't spend that much. Second, they were literally owned by a family-owned business. And yeah, they might be billionaires on paper, but they probably don't have billions in their bank accounts. Okay, so which means they can't really afford to like go out and like sign players for a lot of money. They can't. They can't afford it. They rely on all the revenue that comes in, such as TV, merchandise, ticket sales. They rely on that money that to come in to spend it. And they do spend it, right? We got LeBron James. We sign players, bro. We're going to have Luka. We're going to sign him to a $1 billion contract soon. So we're just now set to greatness with this new ownership, bro. To be honest with you, dude, we're set. There's no excuses now, dude. Okay? The Lakers are open for business. We're willing to pay, write big fat checks, and that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. Before you couldn't blame them. They were doing their best. They're doing their best with what they can. What they were doing is spending all the money that was coming in. They were spending it back out. All right, so it's on, baby. It's on. I'm excited. Dodgers have been a little bit, they've been good. The Padres series was very interesting. Okay. We talked about boycotting the Dodgers and all that stuff. They finally sent out a statement. They're donating $1 million to people affected by these raids. And I don't know exactly what that means, but I trust this money will do well for good people. And we hope it does, With that said, Los Perritos we're also in talks. We're also doing some stuff. In fact, this Thursday night, we'll be in Downey at Besos. We're doing this show, and all proceeds, 100% of the proceeds, which hurts. Trust me, the rent's paid is due for me in a couple of days. But you know what? We're gonna all the proceeds, literally all the proceeds. We're gonna spend it on giving back to the community for people affected in the raids. What that looks like, I'm not sure exactly. One of the lights is going down. What that looks like, we're talking about it. So we're thinking about hiring an attorney. Well, not hiring one, but like linking up with an attorney that's already doing pinche immigration law. So we're gonna go to him and we're gonna be like, yo, man, you got cases? Do you have people that need help? And obviously he or she, most likely he, is gonna be like, yeah, man, we need these people, this family, is in need. So I think that's the way that's the route. Because we also talked about giving it straight to like the food vendors, street vendors, fruit vendors. But what happens sometimes is that when you give these people money, they have bosses. These street vendors, they have bosses. They have other people that they report to. So they have to give that money to those people. Those people that are already citizens. They're already doing well for themselves. Think about that, right? So a lot of fruteros and some taqueros work for other people. Work for people like myself. People like myself who are from here. So like, let's say I want to open up a taco spot. I'm going to hire paisas to run it for me. So when these fools get money, trust, that boss is going to come after and be like, hey, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué te dieron? A ver, déjame ver. Let me see. So we don't trust that so much. Also, we probably give, like, let's say we get the frutero feria. Here's $500, bro. Go home. Why would we want to send that food home? Like, or say here's $500 and keep working and maybe get caught. So we're still kind of like trying to figure it out. Send me your thoughts. Send me what you think we should do. The best idea right now is we're gonna hit up an immigration lawyer and be like, hey, bro, we got $1,000 here. Por ejemplo, here's $1,000. Can we give this $1,000 to a family who's coming to you for help? And now we got to trust a lawyer, obviously, which could be difficult as well. So now we got to trust a freaking lawyer. So there's going to be a communication. So it's a lot of moving parts, bro. We just want to make sure the money goes to the right place. We don't want to just say, we're going to help people, this and that. It's not about that, bro. It's not about just like Venmoing people, dog. I think we want to make a real connection here and make sure this money is going to the right place. There are some people, like we help people through the fires. In the fires, we send money. We did a couple shows. And even that was getting a little like, who are we sending this money to? Where is it going exactly? So we're waiting for people to hit us up, people who refrain people like, hey, man, this person needs help. This family needs help with the rent. Oh, they lost everything in the fire. Oh, these people can't pay their storage facility. So we're paying the storage facility and the people's rent and so forth and so on. So we're just hoping, hey, man, that the money is going to the right way and being spent correctly. So that's going to be happening this Thursday. And then we got a couple other shows after that to keep it going a little bit longer and see how many people we can reach out to and help. That's in July. So also in July, we got Ford Theater, Hollywood, California. We're very excited about this one. Outdoor event at night, BYOB, bring your own beer. July 19th, Saturday at the Ford Theater in Los Angeles. We're doing a Perritos World Tour show. And that's going to be, we got some special guests confirmed. And we're excited we're just excited about this one, dog. One night only. Bring your own food, bring your own beer. You know, I saw on TikTok, Fuerza Régida, I believe, or Grupo Firme. They were at the Hollywood Bowl, which is a very similar setting. Hollywood Bowl and Ford Theater are like next to each other. Hollywood Bowl is just bigger. Hollywood Bowl fits like, I don't know, a couple thousand, 2,000 people. Ford Theater is smaller. It holds like 800 people. So we're doing the Ford Theater, but they're both right there. And they're both outdoor venues. Chulada the venue way. And both, you can bring your own beer, picnic style. Bring food, bring anything you want in there. That's crazy to just even think about that. People bring it. And so then obviously this weekend, there was a Fuerza Régida or Grupo Firme, I forget who it was, had a concert there. And people are just like coming out like pinches, like cucarachas fumigadas, way. Like literally fumigated, like, oh, effed up, bro. Like big time fucked up, bro. Because obviously they bring their own shit, dog. But what I'm trying to tell you, please don't overdo it. It's a comedy show. You want to be, receptive to stuff. You want to be attentive to what we're saying on stage. Please don't get too fucked up. Please don't get too fucked up. Llévense leve, way. Leve. All right? But bring your own stuff, man. That's a savings in itself, fool. That's a savings in itself. And the tickets are not that expensive. We keep our ticket sales low, bro. Like $30-$40 tops, fool. So, like, please take advantage. Come out. Let's fill that bitch out. Let's pack it out. Our backyard, Los Angeles, California, Perritos World Tour with special guests already confirmed. I cannot name because unless they unconfirm, please come check it out. It's going to be a blast. All right? Good times. It's summertime, bro. Summertime. We are going to start slowing down, fool. I got we're out taking a break from the tour. We're going to be off in July. We're just doing the Ford Theater July 19th. Other than that, I'm going to be hitting up just local stuff. You can catch me at the Laugh Factories in Long Beach. You can catch me at the Comedy Magic Club, just popping in, popping out. Just doing little guest spots here and there. So resetting the batteries and kind of just hopefully coming up with some new material as well for this time of period where like I kind of reset the batteries and take some stuff out of my set and put in new stuff into my set. So we'll go from there. All right. Also, it's the month of June. And guess what? There's a Father's Day in June. I don't know if you guys know this, but there is. Somewhere in June, we're going to celebrate our dads. And make sure you get them on Edible Arraignment. Now with tajin flavored fruit. Boom! We live in 2025. We're living in the future, compa. And use promo code Jerry25 and get 25% off your order. But you got to go to the one in East LA, 5929 Whittier Boulevard, or call 323-832-9551. And we're also got a contest going on. Magic Castle Pass for 4. When you use promo code Jerry25, you're automatically entered to win the opportunity to attend the magic show at the Magic Castle in Hollywood. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a good one, compa. All you got to do is enter the promo code Jerry25 and you're automatically entered. Edible Arraignments in East LA, proud sponsor of It's Not My Weekend podcast. I don't know if you noticed. I think I wore them last week too. I'm sporting the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Yes. These are the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Thanks. Shout outs to Diabetic Eye Clinic in Inglewood.
And you made them regular glasses, obviously?
No, they're real. Yeah.
Yeah, like they're pharmaceutical.
Claro. Yeah, bro. I'm blind, bro. I can't just put on glasses. So. What I do regret doing is that they asked me if I wanted the ones that change into sunglasses. That, change into sunglasses. I should have said yes to that. I said no. I just want them normal. I don't have sunglasses, so maybe that was my opportunity to maybe use some sunglasses. But I had those they turn sunglasses. I had those one time before, and I don't like them because sometimes you don't want them to turn into sunglasses, and they turn into sunglasses. Like right now, like the light will be hitting right here, and so they will start going dark because of the light, right? So I don't want that shit. I want to be able to control when I wear the sunglasses and when I don't, fool. All right? Don't tell me when to turn into sunglasses, though. But these are the Meta glasses. So they got the glass, they have the camera. You do the hit. They're offering us. You turn them on. You got to turn them on, right? So you turn them on. And here's the thing. More and more people are using the Meta glasses. And so now where I wear them, what I notice is that people looking at me like a creep. Like they think I'm filming them, right? And it does feel weird because people are kind of shy away from you when they notice the glasses. They're like, oh, hey, what's up, man? They are what's up? And it does make me feel like a creep, especially girls turn away and now they're afraid that they think I'm recording their ass or their boobs or face. And which I wouldn't do, right? I wouldn't do without your consent. And it's also very difficult to do it because when you are recording, the light turns on, right? So in fact, let's do that. So let's see what I'm gonna record so you can see what I'm seeing. All right, the POV of Jerry G. All right, this is my POV. I gotta wait a minute. It's gotta sync. It's gotta sync to my phone. Anyways, I've been very happy with them. What I like the most about them is the speakers, bro. So I can hear my podcast on my speakers. Yeah. Can you hear it?
Be out for next year, and we're gonna win a title. Oh well,
yeah, right.
Well, that's where it's an actual discussion.
That's my favorite part, bro. I love walking around the house, with the speaker this without having to put on earphones on, so because you can hear people and listen to this. It's really dope. And the other thing obviously is the recording. So now, okay, it's on. Here we go. We're gonna do recording. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys. Can you see is the light on?
It's flashing.
It's flashing. Is it? I think it's supposed to stay on, right? It's flashing. I don't know what that means if it's on. I thought it stayed on. So anyway, that's what it looks like when you're recording, fool.
How do you see the shit?
Well, no, I just whatever you look at.
Obviously, Captain, but how do you retrieve your real?
Oh, it goes to my phone, dog. To the app. There's
not like a live version where you can see what's going on right there.
I wish, huh? Maybe it can. I don't know. I never tried that. I'm still playing with it, fool.
These look thick. You look like a 50s nerd, fool.
I know. I like it, little Buddy Holly, huh? Yesterday I had a baseball hat on and backwards, and people were calling me Squints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting used to them though. Me gustan, güey.
They're a lot heavier, no?
Yeah, they're heavy. They're heavy.
They'll give you a headache? More of a headache?
No, I don't think so. Not yet. All right, let me see. All right, so it goes here, full, and then and then it'll go here, and then it'll go here, and it's downloading. It's downloading right now. Yeah, it's cool, dog. Maybe I could give this to you so you could put it on like what I'm seeing when I'm looking at it. In the little corner right here. Right? Yeah. All right, it's downloading, fool. But I recommend them, dog. They're fun. The battery doesn't last forever, and I'm still messing with it. I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff you could do. You could do the whole, hey, Meta. Ahí está, güey. Hey, Meta. I hate this. She's there. She's ready. She's ready. Did it, man. Check this out, fool. Look at it. Oh, it says it's flashing. So obviously when you're recording, your glasses are flashing. So you could tell when someone's recording you. So do not freak out when you see people with a Meta. It's really cool, huh? Yeah, I can see your titties there, Eric. That's dope. A little POV of the studio, dog. So we'll add this to the thing. It's very cool, dude. I'm very happy now. I did a promotion for these glasses, dog. So I don't even know how much they charge. I heard they're expensive. They're pretty expensive. I think that's just the glasses.
Yeah, just the glasses.
Just the glasses. Yeah, I did the whole. I got some thick ass lenses, fool. But they took like 2-3 weeks to get here, dude. It took a while. So I did a couple of videos for them too. So shout outs to them out there in Hawthorne, dog. Lola Fox. Shout outs to you. Speaking of shout outs, let's do some shout outs, dog. So we get out of here already, big dog. All right. Let me see here. Somebody let me see here. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. I'm gonna read from some from the week before, from this week too. Here we go. This is from 2 weeks ago. Why does it? This is from Tona Lee Maya 4084. Why does it take so long to drop these? I'm only asking because so much happened over the weekend with the protests that it burns me out that we won't hear Jerry thoughts on them. Yeah, right. That was a couple of weeks ago. I did touch on it about the protests, bro. Obviously, you heard. I said what I said. It's still, man, dog. Like I said, I got the Ring camera, bro. So I get all these Ring alerts from what's going on in the neighborhood. Pinche gente chismosa. A lot of gente chismosa on the Ring. They always, what's going on? Who's out there? Somebody looks suspicious. Oh, man, and that car keeps driving by my house. Like, shut the up, dude. But right now, a lot of people are putting where ICE is at. So that's pretty cool. They're giving updates. ICE is here. ICE is there. ICE is there. That's really good. So keep doing that for sure. That's helpful. Not like, whose cat is this? Hey, my Amazon driver is late. Is yours late? Like, just shut up, fool. There's people out there just putting dumb shit on the Ring camera posting. But ICE is very, very helpful with the Ring camera stuff. And they're still out there, bro. They're still doing raids. And it's crazy, man. It's just again, putting fear in everybody is not the way to approach things, man. It's sad. And please stay safe out there. Everyone's concerned. It's affecting obviously businesses. Los callejones are like a ghost town right now. I went to La Pacifi on Sunday. I had to change some shoes that I bought for my dad. I bought some shoes for my dad, and I go to the store called San Miguel, where it's a cool little tiny store that's been there forever in La Pacifi, and they sell like all these like paisa shoes, guaraches, tejanas, botas, real good quality stuff at pretty damn good prices, dude. And so I go in there with una señora viejita, way. She's in there by herself. I mean, worry, like, dude, I could just rob you right now, lady. You're just here by yourself, dog. I could just, those things cross your mind. Like, I could just literally just take everything you got right now, girl. Like, Anyways, sweet old lady. Yeah, that crosses my mind, bro. Like, when I'm in there, like, are you not afraid of me right now, dude? Because I could just literally rob this store right now. You can't do nothing about it, dude.
Who would be scared of Jerry?
Not that old lady. Not the old lady, bro. Ella tampoco, way. She's so cute and kind. So, anyways, I bought my dad some shoes, some little botitas, and so I bought them, and they were too big. Están muy grandes. I'm like, all right, I come back. I go, hey, she was super nice. So I was talking to the lady, and she's like, when I went to exchange those shoes, she's all like, no sé si voy a tener de ese size. Y si no los tengo, los voy a tener que ordenar. Y ahorita se están tardando para traerme mercancía que no quieren venir. Like, people don't want to come drop off, more stuff, merch, which is sad. And there's just the whole block, the whole boulevard, sad, bro. Like, very quiet, like less than ever on a Sunday. Like, nobody around. It sucks, man. It's just it's a horrible thing, bro. So, but anyway, she did have the size. So shout out. And I want to give a shout out to San Miguel. It's a store of San Miguel in between, I believe it's between Saturn and Florence on Pacific. Go check it out. All right, here we go. A couple more. Let's see here. Dang, Jerry. Okay, anyway, but to answer your question, fool, why does it take so long? Again, a lot of factors come into play, right? Sometimes I'm unavailable. I was actually sick last week. We're out of town. We're in San Antonio for like 5 days. It's tough. Sometimes Eric's not available. Eric's got other gigs as well, so he's got to go do. So it's hard. This is why I did the card thing. And I know Eric wasn't happy about me doing the card thing. I don't mind doing it. I like doing it every once in a while. I prefer here, of course. It's a better setup, obviously. It's a quicker turnaround when I come here. When I do it in my car, it's gonna take a longer because a lot of files have to be transferred and downloaded and uploaded y la chingada. So trust me, this is where I want to be, fool. But that's why I did the card thing, because we're all over the place and we hadn't done one in a while, fool. So glad I did. Dang, Jerry, you've been everywhere. I grew up in South Central. I went to Hooper Avenue. I went to Edison Middle School. I was an opportunity transfer to HPHS. A huevo. Damn, that's a cool little ride. All right. I remember running into Jerry and La Canada shoes when we were younger. Remember La Canada shoes? Canada shoes were paisa-ass shoes from the 70s and 80s. I don't think they even made the 90s. It's a shoe store. It's a shoe brand store with the Velcros, and it was a cheapy little shoes, but paisa shoes. I think they're a Mexican company. La Canada se llamaba. They were in the Pacific a long time ago. All right. Compita, I just recently started listening to your podcast and I'm hooked. Aquí estoy binge watching all your podcasts. Jose Luis 310. Thank you, compita. Lifetime ban. I used to go to the movies and underground arcades on La Pacific. So yeah, lifetime ban of JCPenney. I don't know if I ended up telling the whole story. So I got the lifetime ban. And I went back. I was 19 years old. And they recognized me. Because when I got arrested and I got the lifetime ban, I was 14. And I went back when I was 18, 19 with my mom. I was nervous to go in there. They catch me. They recognize me. They tell me, you can't be here. You got a lifetime ban. Today, I still go to JCPenney. Okay? As a grown-ass, 45-year-old man, I go to JCPenney. I still do my shopping. Whenever Nicolas needs some new freaking Levi's, new jeans, a peachy collar shirt, something for school that he forgot to tell me he needs to wear the next day, we go. And I'll go to JCPenney and I'll go buy stuff. So, and I still today, se me levantan los pinches pelitos from my back neck, thinking someone's going to come behind me, tap my shoulder, and kick me out of there, dog. Obviously, it hasn't happened. And I've been there a handful of times. I don't go often. It's JCPenney. Why would I want to be there? But I do go every once in a while. And when I need something for maybe a gift, Christmas time. And so I walk in there and I'm still a little nervous about it, dog. But I think the lifetime ban is officially lifted and done with. And I'm welcome back to JCPenney because I have been purchasing stuff from there. All right. G Guerrero, great podcast. G Guerrero, I think it was your birthday, huh, fool? Happy birthday, dog. If it was you or ladies, I know you're celebrating your birthday. HP is all about Pierna Night and Leonardo's. Oh, damn. So yeah, bro, Pierna Lake Contest, Leonardo's, La Boom had it. Every night, back in the day, every night, El Potrero, El Rodeo, I'm forgetting some other ones, dude. Farallón, Parral, La Boom, Leonardo's, right? These are nightclubs in our area back in the day. Most of them are shut down and gone. Rest in peace. But back in those days, every night, Monday night, late contest at this club. Tuesday night, late contest at this club. Wednesday night, late contest at this club. Every night, every club had a late contest. Okay? That was the night to go. So that's when we went, fool. We had a blast, bro. Piernas. Concurso de piernas, güey. And that's what we're talking about 03, 04, 05, 06, the good old days. All right? We used to go. Pierna night, bro. Oh, pierna night was the best, fool, right? So then around midnight, they will start DJ. Llámase, apúntense para pierna night. So then all these women, and I say women nicely, all these ratchets, hoes, right, will go up there, sign up, right? And they go up on stage, and dude, they all wear the skimpiest outfits, bro. And it started off as a pierna contest, right? They used to like do a little prance, show their legs, do a little turn. You know, guys go crazy. You're like, yeah, that's my future wife right there, dog. Hell yeah, fool. Show them what you got, baby. Started off friendly, right? Started off PG, then PG-13. Then they start like rubbing themselves, spanking each other. And I'm like, oh, baby. And then it would just, because the money, $500 was a pot, bro. These women needed those $500 in 2005 really bad. This was before OnlyFans, homie. They had no other way of getting $500 just like that. So guess what? Guess what they got to do, bro? They start taking off stuff, bro. And girls start taking off skirts, flashing, bringing down the top, fool. And then the titties are out. The ass cheeks are out. Some girls will get completely 100% naked up there, bro. And it's on and up. Oh, on a Tuesday night. Wait, oh, hell yeah, bro. Worth missing work the next day, fool. And you're just like, yeah, you just go crazy, fool. We loved it, bro. And one girl takes something off. Guess what? The next girl got to take something off because she's not going to lose these $500, bro. She's going to come at it as well, fool. So now she's like freaking out. Now they start like spreading ego, bro, spanking each other. And the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild in late contest, dude. Loved it. One time, it is a true story. True story, okay? One time we had a late contest at Leonardo's. All right, we're at Leonardo's. And we had front row seats. The homies and I, we were there early. It was like a Wednesday night, dog. And we were there early. Best seats in the house, fool. Sipping, fool. And so we're like on stage, fool. Like not on stage, but like the dance floor. The late contest was taking place on a dance floor. Okay? Because they didn't have a stage. So we're there. And so now these girls, we're going to parade right in front of us, bro. Like literally a foot from us. We could touch them. We can grab them. We can hold them, right? We can tip them. We're tipping them. We're having a blast, fool. So these girls were coming around. We're talking about 20, 30 of them, like baddies, bro. And they're coming around the dance floor and we're going crazy and they're showing the ass and they're picking up their skirt and they're showing us their thong and we're putting dollars on them. We're going crazy, fool. This is just them parading so to see who's gonna win, fool, right? The first round. And then en una de esas, güey, que pasa una girl, güey, with a skirt and I can already smell it. She's not even here yet. And I can already smell. She has a skirt on and she keeps putting up her skirt, bro. And every time she put her skirt, the smell, fool, all the stankiest sewage, filthy, ugly, mud water, pussy, fool. And she's coming around, fool. Like we're coming, and she can already smell it. I'm already seeing the reaction of the guys over there. And the guys over there are like, whoa, what the heck? Whoa. And she's coming, bro. And I'm like, what the heck? What is that? And she comes, and sure enough, she comes right in front of us, and she flashes her thingy, for her little torta, homie. Picks up her skirt, no underwear, and it's just the smell. Whoa! I can still smell it. I can still taste it. Bad, bro. I had never, ever, ever smelled something so disgusting. Like I almost turned gay that day, bro. Like literally. And And I'm trying to be funny about it, but it was a serious, real situation where like I felt bad for her. And why can't she tell? Why doesn't she's like, she didn't know. She's like happily flashing her shit at and she's just leaving this stank, this heavy, nasty stank in the whole club, bro. Eric, why she cannot smell it? She cannot know what's going on?
You gotta tell her?
I'm not me. I'm sure someone had to. But
Somebody should have told her.
somebody should have told her. I don't know if someone did. I don't know. We're young. We're 22, 23. We're like, black, nasty, black. But I mean, at 22, 23, I had never smelled anything. And I don't think I've ever have smelled anything like that since at 45, bro. I don't think I ever have. How does this happen, ladies? Please explain to me, A, how did it get this bad? And B, how does she not know? Riddle me that, ladies, please. Riddle me how someone could smell that. I get, there's BO. We've all been there. I've smelled. We've all smelled. I've smelled, and I've smelled myself like, whoa, hell no. I gotta go home. I don't feel good. I don't feel clean. We've been there. What happens? Why? ¿Por qué, güey? Was she drunk? Maybe. Was she? I don't know. I felt bad for her. And the girl was pretty. I remember she was very proud. I was very excited to see her coming around that corner, dude. The girl was nice, dude. But why did it smell like it was rotting, bro? It was literally like something that had died inside of her, fool. What is that about, ladies? Tell me. Can you just break it down for me? I really don't. Still today, I've been able to figure that one out, fool. Pierna contest. It was amazing, though. Amazing. Loved it. Then they started banning it because a lot of people were getting naked. Permits. People were getting in trouble. It's becoming a strip situation. Girls were getting manhandled. Rapey vibes were going around. So less and less clubs started doing it. Every once in a while, they would bring it back. And sure enough, it would happen again. You know, once it comes to money, $500, $1,000 plus sometimes tips as well. When they're walking around parading themselves. Guys are throwing the money at them and stuff like that. A blast, bro. And these are some of the hottest women you could see at the time, bro. Like, I guess this was before social media, fool. So obviously there was no phone cameras, things like that. So I'm sure today it wouldn't work that way because of the phone cameras and the meta glasses, dog. Fool, I would be on it like
Fucking creep.
Fool, for sure, dog. You can't do that no more, right? Back in those days, no, yeah, wait, the little flip phones can't do that for you, dog. But it was a blast, fool. Good times, man. Good times, fool. Love late contest. All right, a couple more. We'll move on and we'll leave. And we'll wrap it up, fool. Let me see here. In the middle of a lawsuit against the city of Los Angeles for illegally arresting me for recording in public. Interesting. Yes, you can definitely sue any government agency, especially for grabbing you. You need to talk to my attorney. Again, that was a question I had. So all these motherfuckers out there, all these ICE motherfuckers are roughing up people, right? And sometimes they're roughing up the wrong people. Apparently, they're roughing up some citizens. So what happens when a citizen gets roughed up? Do we have a say? Can we get money out of this? Because I always thought you can. I've always been like, man, I wish a motherfucker would, you know? And so I could get paid. I wish a motherfucker would. Like, rough me up for no reason, dog. But I need camera. I need people to witness this shit too as well, right? But anyways, what if an ICE grabs me? Old American Jerry G from HP, USA, California. Of course. I want to sue. Now, a lot of this is going on out there. Are you telling me that all these people out there who are getting wrongfully grabbed, are they going to get money? I hope so. I haven't heard anything. I hope so. They better. All right. Jerry G, please remember that this is your podcast. We tune in for you and your content. In every episode, there is some reference to being in hot water with Eric or being afraid of Eric. Eric. Get someone else to help you. Damn, who is this, fool? Damn. We don't need someone holding you back, fool. We need someone to help you build. Cabrón. Damn, fool. How about that?
Gotta love comments like that.
Bro, I mess around with Eric. Eric is my day one. He helps me, supports me, encourages me, pushes me, gets me out of bed to drive here, dog. I fuck with him because I love this motherfucker and vice versa, fool. So, yeah, fool. Of course, it's what we do. We vent, we talk shit, dick.
Keep the comments coming.
And keep on coming, fool. Porras. Perhaps the most important and significant thing Jerry G has done in his career, this podcast broke a lot of rules. And to be honest, I'm worried that Jerry podcasted from the backseat of his nice vehicle. In any case, gracias, Jerry G. All right, for good shit. Jerry G, love you. Listening all the way from ATL. Oh, damn, Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta. Very cool. Originally from Anaheim, California. You have totally won over my heart. Ay, ay, ay. You're like a male version of myself. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, she wrote, ay, ay, ay. Keep your podcast episode coming. Oh, dude. Analila Guerrero, I-71. Hey, dude. Thank you. Welcome. That's a great comment right there, dude. I appreciate that one. A male version of yourself. That's got to be scary, dude. Because I am a very sick person at times. So please, and trust me, I'm trying to change, man. I'm growing. I am maturing. I was a lot grimier before, dog. I mean, just the late content stuff, man. I miss those days, bro. Miss those days so much. Okay. Angelica's photo art. I like you in your car. You get deeper into your talk. Love it. Well, yeah, it is a little bit more of a like, intimate, surrounding. I get that. Thank you, Angelica. Yeah, and we will do it again. We'll do it again every once in a while. Save me some gas. Because on July 1st, gas is going to go up $1 everywhere, at least.
Jerry.
What's up, fool?
Drive a Honda
Accord.
You'll be okay.
6-banger.
Be all right.
Yeesh. It's older too, so. Charger Cube 123. Fool, you're fucking funny. Love your style, bro. Keep those vids coming. I relate to everything. Laughing my ass off. Thanks, big dog. Jesse F.81. You owe me the brujeria story, compa. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to talk about brujeria. The thing is, I don't really have one. I don't even have a brujeria story. The only one I can think of off the top of my head was the one where I was in Mexico one time. And we're like sleeping, right? And it was late night. And I kept hearing a horse carriage. Like a horse with a carriage. Like horse carriage.
One more time, what?
Horse carriage. Horse carriage. Horse carriage. I kept hearing a wagon, dog. Wagon coming down. And this is like 2022, dog. Not that long ago, fool. Like 2021. And I kept hearing a horse carriage. And I remember it kept waking me up. Like, man, fuck, man, it's so loud. It's late. Goddamn, who the fuck's doing shit right now, dude? Who the fuck's doing pilgrim shit right now? And sure enough, the next morning, I'm complaining. Like, hey, dude, pinches caballos no me dejan dormir. Que el pinche wagon, estaban como cargando algo. And they're like, no, bro, there's no such, nobody has wagons here, fool. There's no wagons here anymore, dog. There's no carriages here. There's barely any horses left, fool. Like, literally, especially at night. They don't come out at night. So I was hearing basically a ghost. So
all stories about a ghost?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You're usually a pretty good storyteller, but that one, you fucked up on that one.
I don't have one off the top of my head right now, though. All right, let me see. Stop incriminating yourself and stop self-snitching. I think I was talking about either the JCPenney stuff or, the cop shit, which the cop shit. Yeah, I got to go fight that. I got a court date coming up. Let me know how I can fight a speeding ticket. I got a speeding ticket. I got to fight July 28th. Help me. You can't reason with these cops. Don't answer questions, and please document your encounters with the cops. Learn how to exercise your rights, like the Fifth Amendment. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna use these glasses for that now, fool, for sure. My meta glasses on. Anytime a fucking cop, bro, I hate these motherfuckers, dude. Gotta stop paying for those haircuts. You could get free cuts. Just shout people out. Actually, let me know next time you're in Chicago. I got you with my barber. He's my compadre. Yeah, bro. Okay. That's what happened in Dallas. So we're in Dallas, and I put on, we get there on Friday. No, Thursday. We got there on Thursday, and I wanted to get a haircut on Friday. Because on Thursday, I wasn't feeling too good, and I wasn't in the mood. So on Thursday evening, I put on my story, any haircut plugs, hook me up. Let me know. I'm willing to pay. I'm not asking for free, but if you want to give me for free, I would appreciate it. But I'm willing to pay also. You know, that's what I put. And yeah, and sure enough, on Friday, people are hitting me up. But people are hitting me up like they're far, fool. Like, tan lejos, way, this side of town, that side of town. I'm like, we don't have a car, fool. I would have to Uber. Like, can you come? Like, I'll pay you kind of shit. So some people couldn't do it. So people here and there were hitting me up or referring me to somebody. Oh, go to my homie. He'll hook you up. Go to the homegirl. She'll hook you up. Go here. They'll hook you up. But it's about going. And a lot of times I would look it up and it's 20, 30, 40 minutes away. I'm like, nah, bro, it's not worth it, fool. Like, I got to get an Uber for that shit, dude. Long story short, ya llega Friday evening. It's almost showtime. It's like 4 or 5 p.m. No haircut yet. I'm starting to freak out. So I go to a barbershop across the street, but it's a Morenito barbershop. The Morenitos way. All right? And so I go in there. I was hesitant because I looked up the pictures and they were only cutting up black people hair. Only black people hair were getting cut up.
So what does that matter?
Oh, I know, but I'm like, maybe like
Damn,
I'm not.
so what is that? What are you trying to say?
Maybe
Jerry?
I'm not gonna be very invited in there, fool, accepted in there.
Oh,
they, you know, maybe they don't want my.
Come on, buddy Holly. It's not the 50s,
dude. So I said, Charlie, I'm gonna go. Yes, I know why. I'm being racist right now, fool. Don't think like that. Go get a freaking haircut, Jerry G. I go get a haircut, fool. Sure enough, Morenito, super nice. He's está solito, está solo, way. He's by himself. I walk in there and like, hey, bro, can you take walk-ins? Like, yeah, man, I got you. Super nice guy. Sits down. Off the bat, I tell him what I want. I said, I want a skin tight, medium fade. Skin tight, medium fade. He even repeats it. Oh, you want a skin tight? Yes, skin tight, homie. Cool. That'll be $45. I'm like, we're in Texas, dude. $45. 40 and you're by yourself. No one's here. I'm doing you a favor. No, fine. $45. Yeah, I'm already like, come on, dude. Fuck, man. So mad, bro. Getting a haircut, fool. 30 minutes later, dog. Get that no skin, fool. Like this. Like you can still feel the fuzz. He did like a half. He didn't do a zero. It was like a half. I can still hair. I can still see hair on my sides, bro. But what does Jerry G do? Oh, that's perfect, dog. That's great. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. That was awesome. I want to get that fuck out of there, fool. Like, what am I gonna do? We agreed to skin tight. There was no skin tight. You could feel hair, dude. Look, today's what? Tuesday? I got the haircut Friday evening, bro. This is how I looked that day pretty much. Así se miraba, güey.
Would it come out good, though?
The fade was fine. I mean, I guess the fade was fine, but $45, I didn't get a skin tight. I didn't get a shave. I told him skin shave. This was not skin shave, fool. 40 plus tip. I give him $50.
That's what you do? You do a razor? A low razor?
It's not a razor. I like the machine.
Like a little peanut or something?
Like the machine, yeah. The machine one. That's what I like. Not the actual blade.
Not the big ones, a little zzz.
Yeah. I want it skin para que me dure and it looks better. $50, fool.
Should have went with the Latin barber. I told you, dog.
$50. And then after I get the haircut, hey, I'm on my way. I could be there by 5:30. I could be there by 6. I got you for free, homie. This and that. As I'm getting a haircut, fool, literally as I'm getting a haircut, messages. I could be there by 5. This is like at 5 o'clock. I'm already starting to freak out. I could be there by 5:30. I got you, my boy. I could be there by 6, homie. You still need that haircut? I'm like, dude. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. All right. Where we at, fool? I gotta go.
1 hour.
I gotta go. This weekend we'll be at Tacoma, Washington. Are we dropping it this weekend, fool?
We're gonna drop it right now.
Yeah, right? Yeah, we'll drop it right now, dog. I got more comments. We'll hold it. I got a question too. We'll hold it for next time. I still got to do the top 5. What is this store? Clearance stores? Discount stores?
That's what you were saying.
I'm going to do it next week, fool. I just want to put a little bit more research in it. I want to talk out of my ass. I want to put some notes down together, fool. Let me get that. And let me go do some shopping too. I like going to those discount stores. My mom used to love going to those stores. So I used to love taking her. And every time I went, I actually had a good time myself. I used to like finding good bargains and good deals. So I I miss her for that. So I want to rank my top 5 discount stores. All right. See you guys next week, fool. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Tres Studios. Thank you, everybody. Edible Arraignments, toda la madre. Let's go. Vámonos.